Okay, what is today?
February 1st.
February 1st, really?
February 1st. I don't know.
It's April
April
Fools!
1st. Well, April Fools. It's February 1st.
Okay, we're doing our check in, and we're doing this because
This is our second round of our growth lotion.
after your 2 week hiatus,
My 2 week break. Got to try out some good stuff and
take your
other stuff.
vitamins.
And get back on my vitamins.
And tell them about how your 2 weeks have been. Like,
Not too bad.
far as like you're taking multivitamins
Taking
again.
my multivitamins again.
You've been alternating your products.
Been alternating products back and forth. Been switching between my wash and Viking wash. I've been using the ganja grease quite a bit. Absolutely love it. And I did some testing for Jason from 1111 for beard conditioner they're working on. And that's about it. Diet still crappy. Better than it was.
It was about the same when you were doing
It's a little bit better though. Getting more real food in.
homemade food.
Homemade food.
It's gonna be like that for a while.
Yeah.
What else? Your activities for the last 2 weeks has pretty much been about the same.
About the same. I did start walking and jogging with the dogs last week, the week before. Not so much the last few days. Although today would have been a great day because it was about 70 out.
It's beautiful out. So are we going to do weekly or daily videos on this?
No, we're just going to do weekly check-ins with the weekly measurements, and that's pretty much it. The daily check-in was just a bit too much on the video.
What about far as measurements over these last 2 weeks?
We've done the measurements. Really haven't seen much of any difference the last 2 weeks.
There wasn't any.
But my beard still feels nice and full like it did at the end of the first round. So it wasn't just like, it was plumping the hairs or anything. It actually, I do believe it actually did give some extra growth. If not in length, it gave it some girth and probably filled in some follicle areas. I know I did see a lot of fill in up here where it was always real thin and patchy at the top. I got a lot of fill in there, and I gained a lot of length back here in the back. Normally my beard's usually tapered down because I play with it all the time, but before it was a lot higher than it is now.
Yeah, it's definitely, if anything, it'll fill in the patchiness, or for at least our testing, it's showing it'll fill in the patchiness. But obviously, we still have to go through this round and then have some people test it.
We have modified the formula a little bit because we had one ingredient that
which is one ingredient
made
out.
it smell kind of funky.
I couldn't stand it, and I could not have him wear it another month. I mean, it was.
I didn't mind it. I kind of liked it. It was earthy and
it smelled like cumin.
Yeah,
and I can't stand cumin. And I didn't think anybody else wanted to smell like cumin.
Yeah.
So.
I liked it. The dogs liked it.
So with this,
I did learn something this last couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
Gave the dogs a bath the other day, and I forgot to grab the puppy shampoo. So I went ahead and used some of the lavender wash on the dogs. It made them smell awesome. They didn't have that funky wet dog smell after the shower or bath. Yes, I said bath. And it made their coats really, really soft. They both feel like silk. Usually Harley's he's got coarser hair, so his fur's a little more coarse, but now it's really soft.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Main thing was just letting them know we're starting the, and then we'll take pictures tonight after you shower and brush it out and let it sit for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our routine. Yeah, for the lucky ones that signed up for Beard Mail.
Yeah. Here in about an hour and a half, you're all going to be getting the email.
Thing.
And make sure you follow the directions in there. There's a coupon code you have to enter. You save a penny. It's just another way for us to track, who got in on the initial pre-order. But you save a penny, one, and by entering that code, that also makes sure that you will be one of the ones that ships before April 20th. Anybody can pre-order, but only our Beard Mail subscribers are. We're going to go the extra mile for and try to get it in your hands by 4/20.
Yeah. Well, don't expect if you order on 4/15 and you live in Australia that it's going to get there on time.
Right.
Before the 20th.
Common sense should dictate. If you live in Australia and you want to have it on 4/20, then make sure you order now so we can plan ahead and ship yours out accordingly.
Right.
Then anybody else who's not on the list, theirs will ship out on 4/20.
And tomorrow, today's Wednesday, so Thursday, so Friday, the general public will be also getting.
Yes, they'll also have access to
the new wash scents.
The new wash scents,
which are
lavender with a vanilla exfoliant. It's ground vanilla bean, and then we have an orange with a kiwi seed as an exfoliant, and then the standard peppermint with coffee bean.
Yep. And we're working with a new coffee supplier to potentially offer a newer coffee into that as well. We've got some samples coming to see if we like that better than what we're currently using,
as well as the possibility of a line of coffee scented balms.
Yeah.
So it'll be multiple scents. You know how you got go to the coffee house and you got a row of different flavors. It'll be kind of the same thing with beard balms. It'll be coffee as the base, but it also will have hints and notes of other goodies.
Right.
Like chocolate raspberry.
Or that one. What was it? Raspberry.
Red, white, and blue or something like that. Yeah.
Raspberry, white chocolate.
White chocolate, and coffee.
Yeah, and these are all organic. So that was really hard to find.
So I'm sure there'll probably be a video of me running around like a lunatic because our coffee should be here tomorrow or Friday. Friday. And I'll be making combs this weekend, so that's another thing.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for the new combs. They're going to be in the premium category.
In the elk.
In the elk handles, because we need the larger size ones for these, but we're going to have little medals put in the bottom with different branches of service and for firefighters. I'd do one for cops, but I don't really like cops.
They didn't have one for cops.
I just don't like cops.
Quit being a turd. And we got other things in the works we just don't want to tell them about yet.
We're always cooking up something.
I know. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Say goodbye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.